Up, you guys, we are going to Berlin and we're going to try something new. I'm actually going to be present in my videos because I realized it's been like 7 months since I've been on camera, whatever. So yeah, we're going to Berlin. Let's cha-cha to that really quick. And we are almost ready to go. Suitcase is packed. And when I mean packed, I mean like we zipped up as if our flight was today, but it's tomorrow. So you can tell I'm learning. We pack it in advance and everything. We're leaving at 3 in the afternoon, and then we are getting to Berlin 10 p.m. because I'm in Tenerife, and traveling from here is kind of, we won't get too into detail with now. What we're going to do is we need to do makeup, toiletries, shoes, and socks. Debating if I want to just buy some socks while I'm over there, save some space in my bags, but we shall see. It all depends on how I'm doing with space. So let's go. So far, so good. I don't even want to tell you the magic I made happen to fit in a suitcase. Like, wow. So in case you're new here, fun fact, I was a nanny in Berlin for like 4 months in 2017 for some twin girls that are all grown up now. I follow them on IG. It's pretty cool to see them all grown up. So yeah, gonna just catch up with some old friends, meet up with hopefully my nannying family or family members. And other than that, we're gonna go do a workout. Pretty much it. Let's go.
We are going to go for a walk on the beach, and then we are going to work out.
It's super windy right now. Gonna cut the walk at the beach. And we're gonna go for some mountains. So let's go. So random, but there's a cemetery here. I'm pretty sure the people that live in the village, nice and close to the origin, you know? So I am right next to Playa de las Teresitas, but it's too windy right now. It's like sand going everywhere, so I'm not the most comfortable to walk around. So we are continuing our walk, as I mentioned. Going to be looking at mountains. You can hear the wind, I think. Yeah, you can definitely hear that.
Going to be going to the mountains, just for a quick little walk before I do some other workouts. Get my workout today.
Honestly, one thing I love about living here is like everything is super beautiful, super scenic. Want to go for a walk right outside your house? You got it. But make it scenic, make it Tenerife. All right, my friends, enough preparing. Now it's time to actually travel. So we're headed to the airport from my house, which is about a 20 to 30 minute car ride, depending on the traffic. And I was able to go to the supermarket before the taxi picked me up. And I got a tuna empanada because I hate buying food at the airport. One, it's so expensive. And two, it's such a ripoff. Honestly, boarding the first flight was super easy. I did not check a bag, and it took me about 15 minutes to go through securities, which was super amazing. And this was all in the Tenerife North Airport. So the first leg of my trip was from Tenerife North to Madrid, and I was flying with Iberia Express. I've been flying with Iberia Express a lot, especially since I moved to Tenerife, because it's one of the main airlines that go to Madrid. Just a heads up, in case you don't know this, for me to travel to a lot of places within Europe from Tenerife, I have to usually take a flight into Madrid to go to my final destination. So I would say Iberia Express is definitely okay. It's more so the budget airline of the Iberia airline carrier. And if you're not familiar with Iberia, Iberia is one of Spain's biggest airlines. Something else that I loved about this flight was that I was able to sit in the front of the plane. It was random seat allocation, but I believe I was about row 6 or 7. Sitting in the front of the plane obviously helps so much, especially if you have a connection, because you don't have to wait for everybody to get off in front of you and for you to maybe get your bag in another aisle. That's always the blow. So yeah, and then after I got to the terminal to catch the connecting flight, I stopped in and got McDonald's. I usually get the McRoyal menu. I found it's the closest thing to Big and Tasty, and they discontinued that sandwich, so I always go with the McRoyal Deluxe. Right next to McDonald's, there happens to be the store Vicens. Vicens is a super iconic Spanish store that sells Spanish nugget. Nugget is a very popular Spanish dessert, especially during Christmas time, and it makes for a great souvenir. So I was able to stop in. They're always giving samples, and I tried one that had egg yolk as the base and then orange, candied orange on top. It was fire. Here's a look at what it looks like. It's the one right in the middle. And it was super delicious. It makes for a great souvenir, to be honest, and it's super delicious. They have tons of flavors. So if you're bored and want to stop in there and try it, maybe even give somebody turón, make sure you stop at Vicens in the Madrid Barajas airport. Now we're getting ready to board our second flight. It was in gate K79. I had to wait a total about 30 minutes, which was not bad at all. And I flew from Madrid to Berlin with Iberia Express again. This flight takes a little under 3 hours, so we got there in about 2 hours and 45 minutes. All right, my friends, we have officially arrived in Berlin Brandenburg Airport 7 hours later. We is charging because I had 0 batería. Just can't get an Uber. Just finished a piece of a cake. Tarta de quesadilla. That's what I got in the Tenerife airport. Now we're here. Look how cool this is. So artistic, Berlin. So artistic. No, now we wave and charge our phone. We are here in the airport. I'm not gonna lie, I'm super tired. My phone died in the worst moment. Now I'm just charging it to see if I can get an Uber. So we're gonna get an Uber and then we're gonna go to the hotel to check in. Looks super cool. So hopefully it appears as it does in the pictures. Finally finding the exit. Only took about like 10 minutes. Not sure why that took so long, to be honest, but here we go. Getting the Uber. So if you want to get an Uber in Berlin Brandenburg Airport, you'll arrive downstairs in arrivals, and then you basically have to go upstairs to get out of the airport, and then you'll get picked up outside of a terminal and arrivals door number in that parking lot. So for example, I was picked up in Terminal 1, arrivals 2, and then the Uber pickup is in the parking lot. All signaled and pretty self-explanatory if you go within the Uber app. So just make sure you're looking for the signs, and if you can't figure it out for whatever reason, just ask some airport staff or police. So it'll tell you Terminal 1, Arrival 2, which was right here. It'll say it right outside of the entrance. Super self-explanatory. And then you just wait here for the ride. And I come pick you up. This is a lot more organized because when I was here 2 years ago, 2022, I remember it was a little bit difficult. It wasn't like all signaled for the riders and for the drivers. So super convenient. This airport keeps improving by the freaking second. Awesome. This place called Numa. These are the rooms. Cute little street bar. All right, let's check in. This is the code. So they send you all the check-in information the day of your check-in reservation. So they sent me everything through a WhatsApp message, and now I'm going to try to log in. I'm in the Uber on the way here and I feel something wet. I'm like, why do I feel water on my sweater? Half of the water bottle spilled all over my sweater. Today is not my day. So when you walk in, this is the entrance, this is the main lobby, and then this main lobby leads you to the elevator room that you also need the code to get in to use the elevator. So it's a cute lobby, modern design, and I like that they had chairs because, to be honest, I actually got a little bit of work done after I checked out a week later, so yay for that. All right, so now that we've seen the main lobby and we've checked into the main door, let's go ahead and finish checking into the hotel room and get settled, and I'll show you guys the room. So let's go ahead and go there. So once you enter the elevator room through the main lobby with the code, you'll enter the elevator room and then it'll show you this sign which tells you what is on what floor. Just so you have a heads up, if you ever stay here, they have a luggage storage room and they also have a laundry room, which is super convenient. And that's where you could pick up the extra toilet paper and any extra stuff you might need for the room. which is pretty interesting. It's like super no contact, everything is automatic. Not gonna lie, pretty cool. It's the thermometer, light switches, and then let me give you guys a 0.5 view because the ceilings are really high. So you can see it like this, and then like this, like this. The windows. A little couch section. Another little couch section. Bed. Some stairs. Super funky. Yeah, the stairs. Up the stairs. That's where the magic happens, peeps. It's the bed. The view from the bedroom. It's pretty cool. Our breakfast there. Yeah. Super Berlin, I feel like this place. Okay, what does it say? Souvenirs. Okay. Numa. Oh, cool. Give you some water. This is the company I'm staying here with. The no contact self-digital. And then here's the little tea section if you want to make tea or coffee. It's the toilet, it's the toilet. And then that's the shower. Cool. Long day. Let's take action. And that's it, yeah. That's the tour. It'll be cool once it's light out. It's gonna be really bright, which is like really nice. Good morning, you guys. It's kind of dark in here, so I just turned on the lights, but we're getting ready. Happy Friday, you guys. We are just waking up and getting ready for the day. I'm gonna go do some sport. I'm gonna do a little bit of a walk, and I'm gonna meet up with a friend at a market, have some lunch, catch up with them, and that should be super fun. And the weather is definitely just rained before, but the sun's peeking out, which is nice. So I'm in Friedrichshain, and I'm gonna go to meet up with a friend at the market. The walk is like an hour long, so that should be super nice. To be honest, I'm looking forward to just moving my legs. It was a lot of flying yesterday, so I just wanna stretch and move and exercise. So it will be nice that it's some nice weather. I have some friends who live here. They asked me if I could bring the sun because it's been so great in Berlin. So it's nice that we are getting good weather. Now it's super nice. So we are going for the walk. It's super nice out, which is really nice. It's like a low 70s, which is just amazing. And yeah, I actually realized I didn't bring many clothes for exercise, so this will probably be the only day I am exercising. We're going for an hour walk, and then we're going to the market, meet up with a friend, some lunch, coffee, back to our place, gonna have a little nap, and that'll be that. So let's go.
Continue on to M. Oberbaum.
Berlin in action. Some nature lovers. All right, my friends, so we are just about arriving at the market, and I have to say it was such a lovely walk. Berlin is so green in the summer, and it's such a nice vibe to go out for a stroll in Berlin when the weather's nice out. Cheesy puffer, this is so good. You can buy some stuff, some clothes, some food, all the things. This is what I love about Berlin. Good food and like just so much, and it's all affordable. Best part. We got some German pasta from the south of Germany. Right?
You have the Boxy Market right in front of the door. Your place. Boxhagener Straße also market. Super nice.
Okay, cool. Now we have some Thai food. And this was the market. We will be back. Lots of good. So after some food and the market and catching up with a friend, we parted ways and I went to catch up with another friend. Went to say hello, saw their beautiful fat cat and caught up with them for a little bit. And then I went back to my hotel. I used public transportation for getting to and from. Berlin is super well connected, so make sure you consider a public transportation pass if you're going to be in the city for a few days. We're back in the hotelsies. They have hand sanitizer here. I just used it. Oh, what's also super cool is they have an elevator here, but you can't enter it unless you know the code. So we are walking to the supermarket. I just want to buy some bottled water and some stuff for the hotel, and then we're going to take a nap. We're gonna get ready for tonight. Let's go. I actually ended up going to a drugstore named DM. It's all over Berlin and all over Germany as well. It's a really popular franchise to pick up some makeup remover products and some water and stuff like that. And then on the way, as I was coming back to the hotel, I found the sickest Spanish restaurant that you're about to see. It was so good. If you're in Berlin and you're looking for where to eat in Berlin, you have to visit this place. I hope I'm saying this right. The name of the restaurant was La Picadilla, and it's located on Boxenhager Strasse. I hope I'm saying that right as well. Really good. I could tell whoever's the owner is definitely Spanish. And I loved that they had a tasting menu for 15 euros. That's almost unheard of, literally. And I also got some fried olives, but to be honest, I think I could have done without the fried olives because it was a lot of food. So yeah, if you're looking for where to eat in Berlin for a Spanish restaurant, make sure you check out La Picadilla. After I ate, I took a nap, I showered, got ready. Now I'm ready for the nighttime, and now we're gonna go meet up with some friends, have a fun night out, and listen to some good music. So let's go ahead and do that. This is the look, my friends. So I'm just wearing a brown shirt and some cargo shorts, and then I'm gonna wear some boots and a leather jacket. Something else that's super nice about Berlin, not sure if I mentioned this, is you can drink in public, no problemo. So we are having a beer while we wait for our Uber that should be here in about 3 minutes. Look at the trammy tram, there it goes. So fast forward to Sunday, here we are chilling on my friend's terrace. It was a super nice start to the day. We chilled at her house for a little bit, had a few drinks, and then we ended up going to the festival again. And in case you're wondering why there's no videos of the festivals or the clubs or anything like that, Berlin nightlife is like widely protected. They are really big on privacy, meaning that you're not supposed to record or take pictures and all that jazz. They just don't want to make it like an Instagram bubble. And I honestly love that because I feel like Berlin is one of the only places that you can go in the world and not everyone is on their phone taking pictures and videos. So definitely keep that in mind if you visit Berlin. Make sure to be respectful and respect the club culture there. So Danube Festival, the festival that I went to over the weekend when I was in Berlin, was from Friday to Monday. Monday was the after party at Club de Visionaire. I love Club de Visionaire, especially in the summer in Berlin. It's such a vibe. It's like an outdoor terrace mixed in with the club. They sell pizza there. They sometimes have jazz shows. It's a lot and all in one place, but it's amazing because it's a super nice place to chill. And so did that, went to Club de Visionaire on Monday, and then after that met up with some friends and went to Gorlitzer Park just to enjoy the day. It was really nice weather, so we went ahead and did that. And then we also ordered some Uber Eats while we were chilling by the Moonslide, and that was absolutely amazing. That was so fun. I wasn't sure if that was going to be a successful delivery, but it was. So let's go ahead and go chill at Gorlitzer Park while we wait for Uber Eats. Friends, the Uber Eats has finally arrived. They found the Moonslide without any problem. I was honestly so impressed. This is what I love about Berlin. It's just such a unique and convenient city, and it's so much fun. We enjoyed our bagels so much. Literally one of the best bagels I've ever had in my life. I don't know if it was because it was so convenient to literally have a bagel delivered to the park where you were exactly at, or if I was just super hungry, or maybe a mix of both. Either way, fun fact, my phone was actually dying after I placed this order on Uber Eats. So we were all like, oh my God, is it gonna get here okay? But it did, and we were all so impressed. Best meal I've had in a while. No wonder why the name of the place that we ordered is literally called Beste Bagels, Beste. So if you're wondering where to eat in Berlin, Germany for bagels, make sure you go here. I couldn't recommend them enough. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And for what we ordered, we got bacon, egg, and cheese bagels on everything bagels, toasted with salt, pepper, ketchup. And then they left us this cute little note saying that they didn't have ketchup, but they did put salt and pepper and that was done. It was just really funny because they put done in English, not in German, but the rest of the note was in German. So it was a nice little bilingual moment. So that was Monday. After Gorlitzer Park, I just went back to my hotel. I had to do a bunch of work, so caught up on work, went to sleep. And then the following day, Tuesday, was a really great friend's birthday. So we celebrated her by going to the pool. So we met up, chilled at her house for a little bit, then went to the pool that's by her house. And then we went to a really lovely restaurant to go out to eat. And let's go ahead and start our walk from my friend's house to the pool. It was actually really hot. Like Berlin had a crazy heat wave. And I don't know if I'm not used to the heat living in Tenerife or something, but like, wow, it was so hot. And the shirt I was wearing, I believe the material was just making it worse. I don't know if it was like some polyester or whatever the situation was. Outside of that, it was a really, really, really beautiful walk. There's really great architecture by there. So if you guys are interested in going to this pool, I'll definitely link it in the description down below. Houses are also right near the market that I mentioned before, and also by Landwehr Kanal. I hope I'm saying that right, but it's by this lake thing, as you can see. kayaks you can do. That's so fun. Finally made it to the pool. By the way, if you ever go to this specific pool in Berlin, you do need to show your ID. When we went there, they were carding us, making sure that you were who you said you were. I don't think I've ever seen that before, but just a heads up if you ever come to this pool when you're in Berlin. The pool was super nice. The water was super cold, which was really awesome. It was so hot this day. And then after the pool, we went to eat at another delicious place. So if you're looking for where to eat in Berlin, Germany, you definitely need to check out Faro. It's a Spanish restaurant and they serve really delicious Mediterranean food. We started off with a nice bottle of white wine that was from Portugal. And then we got this really delicious platter. It had like classic Spanish dishes all in one. And then before that, we had ordered dates covered in bacon that were so good. I've never tried that before, but definitely will be repeating. Then after that wonderful lunch at Faro, we all went home and got ready. And then we all went out later for a little bit for a few drinks for my friend's birthday. And then that was that. Pretty chill day on Tuesday. And then Wednesday was a wonderful day because I was able to meet up with my nannying family. So every time I come back to Berlin, I tried to see them. And I was in luck this trip because the whole family was there, which was really nice. So we all got to catch up over dinner. And that was a really lovely night on Wednesday. I wanted to gift my nannying family wine and cheese, so I found this really dope wine and cheese shop that's called Ches Teres. I hope I'm saying that right, but it was super cool place. Highly recommend it. It's in Friedrichshain, so if you're ever in Berlin and you're looking for a place that has really good wine and really good cheese to pair with the wine, I couldn't recommend this place enough. So this is us in the store buying the goodies, and yeah, I Ubered a lot in Berlin. Not everywhere, but I did Uber a lot. And this was us Ubering to the dinner that day. Let's go. En route, I saw this cutest hot rod cars. Like, how cute is this? If you ever want to do it when you're in Berlin, just check out the website that's on the car. Dear friends, I have missed you. All right, so we are almost on day 7. It's officially July 10th, almost July 11th, but today was such a nice day. I was able to meet up with the German family that I used to nanny for. So if you're new here to my channel, I used to live in Berlin in 2017, and I originally had planned for a year contract to nanny with the family. But I left, got a really amazing job offer in New York. Ended up leaving, but it's been 7 years and I haven't been able to see their girls because I've been able to see the mom, but I haven't been able to see the girls. And so it was just so nice to see the whole family today. And we had a really nice, lovely dinner, caught up. They were up to some really amazing, fun things. And then that's pretty much it all day. Tomorrow I will have tons of work to do and to finish up. So I'm pretty much just going to go to bed. I just wanted to catch you guys up on what we did. And then tomorrow will be a super nice day as well. Going to meet up with a friend, have an early dinner, meet up with some other friends, have some drinks, and then probably just going to also call it a night early tomorrow, but Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night we're going out, and then Monday I'm leaving. So we'll be quite busy these next few days, but I'm going to try to vlog and update you guys all on all the things that I'm doing. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you tomorrow in the morning. I am so tired, so I'm just going to go to bed and rest. So yeah, peace out. See you mañana.